Thanks, Mum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kinship, special guardian and adoptive families, caring and supportive professionals. What a beautiful day on which to march for our beautiful families. Thanks, Mum. It's my great pleasure and honour to have the opportunity to share a space with you all today, and this very special moment together. It's rare, isn't it, to have the opportunity to stand together, shoulder to shoulder, to march together. As adoptive and kinship families, we are no strangers to fighting for and on behalf of our children. But it's so rare we get to do it together. Because of the needs of our very special families, very often it can feel like we're fighting alone, fighting as mums and dads, fighting as individual families. Sorry. Thanks, Mum. Outside of our wonderful online communities, and by the way, where are my spuds? My beloved spuds. Outside of our online communities, it can feel at times that we're fighting alone. And the truth is that very often it's just not possible because of the special needs of our special families. It's just not possible to hop on a train, come down to London and march to Downing Street. And so I would like to share with those who wanted to be here, who have been unable to be here, and they are many, to say you are here in our hearts, and you are here in our hearts, and we marched on your behalf as well. But, and on that note, isn't it incredible how many of us are here today? I'm so grateful you all came. What does that tell us about how important this fund is to our families? Everything. That we were compelled to come all the way to Downing Street. I am overjoyed to see you all, but I'm also furious. This shouldn't have to happen. What does it tell them in Downing Street, the Treasury, the Department for Education, about how determined we are to fight for our beautiful families? Call me naive, but I didn't imagine government would ever make a decision so poorly considered, so badly communicated, so short-sighted, and frankly, so cruel that we all have to be here today. I would like to express deep and sincere gratitude to those in government who have heard us, who stand with us. And those in the Department of Education, in regional and voluntary adoption agencies who we know are as devastated as we are. But it seems that some in government are just not ready to understand our children's distress. They're not ready to hear about the needs of our families. Given the lack of communication and consultation around this decision, they risk creating the impression among us that they're not interested. If I may borrow a favourite phrase from one of my heroes, the wonderful June Leet, they do not know what they do not know. They do not know what we know. We know that this decision will, in the end, cost the Treasury more. Worse still, it risks costing countless children and young adults the future they deserve. If they take the funding away, the need doesn't disappear with it. It will just be transferred from one service to another, transferred from today to tomorrow, at enormous cost to our children. Adequate, effective post-adoption and special guardianship support is a necessity. I shouldn't need to say this in 2025. And so our call to the government: reverse this decision, reinstate the previous fair access limits, and don't make changes to lifeline services with neither consultation nor evidence. Before I go, I'd like to pay a tribute to a very special person, a person without whom none of us would be standing here right now, gathered today. An individual who multiple times over recent weeks, in meeting after meeting with individuals and organisations that she's brought together to march alongside us, an individual who I've heard refer to herself as just an adoptive mum. I'm just an adoptive mum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I don't know if any of you have ever met an adoptive mum. I have. I've met a few. I even have the honour of being married to one. There is no just an adoptive mum. There is no just an adoptive dad. There is no just a kinship or special guardianship carer. In my experience, kinship and adopters are carers and parents like no other. Often tired, but tireless, often weary, constantly weary to be honest, but unwavering, occasionally desperate, but determined. The love that we have for our children drives us on like no other power in the universe. And so I would like to pay tribute to Claire Solomons. There's more. Claire Solomons, whose determination not to let this disastrous decision go unchallenged, all while balancing the needs of her beautiful family, is what brought us all here today. You are my hero, Claire. No, but the impact of what you've achieved will resonate further and for longer than I think you realise. I would also like to pay tribute to our compatriots Steph and Craig. Steph, who has worked tirelessly to make today happen. It's good that one of us knew what we were doing. Steph has worked tirelessly, all while balancing the needs of work and the needs of her beautiful family. Craig, whose knowledge and expertise and effort has been essential in helping us to spread our message, all while juggling the pressures of work and the needs of his beautiful family. Between the four of us, we have formed quite the ragtag band of tired old mums and dads. Thank you to those of you who volunteered your time as stewards to keep us all safe. Matt, for capturing the day on video. Got some bad news for you all. This campaign does not end today. I'm afraid to say this is just the beginning, and we are going to have to fight. Keep putting pressure on your MPs, keep putting pressure on Secretaries of State, keep sharing our petition. It doesn't close today. Keep spreading our message to friends, family and colleagues, because no longer will we allow for our children to be failed again and again and again. Thank you for listening.